We're all faced with this problem at some time or another, is how do we store small electrical components? And I've been puzzled, do we put them in a little pot, hide them away in a drawer somewhere? Or is there any alternatives? And I reverted back to one of my old hobbies in the past, where I made paper wraps to put things in. To do so, first of all, you've really got to think about where you're going to store them. You may decide to use a cardboard box like that for some reason, or go up market and use an old tin. And why have I chosen an old tin? Well, basically speaking, in the past I've done something similar in a previous carnation when I had another hobby. And we ended up with storing the items in a little paper wrap like this. And they unfold quite nicely. They keep the contents in place. And here we have a small citrine stone. It's not imperial topaz, it has nothing to do with topaz, this. I think this is probably heat treated amethyst. Amethyst goes a different colour, like a straw colour, when it's heated. I can't be sure. But one thing it is a natural material and not a fake. You can use it for just one-offs, or I'll give you another example. Here I have some these are little peridots, which is a variety of the mineral olivine. They are natural stones, so don't think they're fake or anything, they're not. These papers are commonly called diamond wraps. Now, to make them it's quite easy. What you see before you is a template. I made myself a little cardboard template. And to do that, you really need to know a couple of things. First of all, the width that your paper needs to be. The completed item is going to be one of those width and its height. This little template, cardboard template, I think is 3 times the length, 3 times the height of this paper, and obviously the same width as this paper. We'll come back to that in a moment. The second thing you need to work out is how big your paper needs to be. And let's disassemble this one. It's about 4 times the height and 1 3/4 the width. So, and it works like this. You get your paper size, put your template in the middle, fold up to start with, fold your side over, fold that side over, withdraw your template, and fold up as necessary. Once you've got your paper and you've got all your little folds, you can put your device in there. Perhaps on a little bit of very thin foam, conductive sheet of some description. Even a bit of tin foil in there would help if you wanted to. Fold it over that way, then fold the sides in like so, and then we wrap it up like that. Now, the beauty of this device is that you can then write on it, you know, what you've got inside and everything, and then you can put it in your tin with everything else, and then after that it's just a question of like thumbing through and seeing what you've got. And that's how I used to do it, and I think I'm going to do similar with my small components as opposed to my gemstones. Now, I'm just going to go and put this one back to bed. And that's it, folks. I hope it's been of some use to you. It's certainly a method, alternative method. Papers don't have to be like that. You may have a different sort of storage problem, and I'll show you. All you do is the same routine. Make sure you know the width and the height you want, and that'll be dictated by the box that you're going to store them in. In here I have a completely different set of papers for beads. So I'm just going to put my citrine back, but before we do I'll just run through it one more time so you get the idea. Work out the size of the paper that you want, the final paper that you want, and that'll be dictated by the box that you put it in. So the width will be, you might want to make the paper a bit wider to fit in nice and neatly, snugly. And I'll run through the dimensions just one more time quickly. That's, paper is 4 times the height of your wrap and 1 3/4 times the width of your wrap. The template is 3 times the height of your wrap and the width of your wrap, and you fold it once up like that, then you fold the sides in, take your template out. It might be nice to make several 3 templates rather than say one for the first fold, one for the second fold, and one for the third fold. Or just put lines on your template to know how far you've drawn it out. And then that'll be it. It is a storage method that works quite well, because these have been knocking around like this now for well over 25 years. And the fact that they're still all in order and all safe and sound is a testament to how good this method is.